The reason why it's here is because I am at the Cuesta Gomerez, which is at the heartbeat of Spanish guitar making for the last 200 years. I'm Pierre from GuitarsOnline. I'm its founder, and I come here to Granada, to Madrid, to Valencia, to all of the guitar making centers of Spain every year to find the best guitars, interview makers, look at their making processes and understand what it is that makes their guitars some of the best in the world ever made. So I thought I'd also take the advantage, the opportunity while standing in this very historic spot, because this is where hundreds of makers over the years have lived their lives just crafting guitars that have then been passed on to many great players. To answer that very question, what is it that makes a great guitar that would fit a great player, and why is it so hard to find a good guitar? What is it that you buy a guitar, you think that it's going to be right for you, you take lessons, you study, you do all your work, but you're still not getting the progress that you deserve. It's still not working for you. What is it? Is it you? Many people just give up because they feel that it must be them. It can't be anything else. But in fact, I'm here to tell you that I've been doing this for now many years, and I started importing guitars precisely because I couldn't find decent guitars for myself in Australia. Having been brought up in Spain, I knew what a good guitar was. I just couldn't find them there. So I started bringing in some guitars and matching them to players, and that's the process essentially I've been following for many years now, and that is finding a way of fitting the right guitar to the right player. And there is no other way than that, than understanding what the player's requirements are, because every player is different. That's the reason why your current guitar may be hard for you to play, because physically it's too big for you, or your hands are too small, or the string height is too high, there's too much tension in the top. Most guitars are just bulk made guitars that have been sold and bought on a price point. You can get nice guitars for reasonably inexpensive money, but you do need to be conscious of what it is that a good guitar needs to do and needs to perform, and how it needs to work for you. And this is something I've been doing all of my life. What is the secret? Well, you first of all have to understand the guitar maker, their technique. What is it that makes their building unique? And it's always unique because there's no other way. It's a craft instrument. Then it's a question of the materials that they use. Then it's a question of the setups. And every guitar is uniquely different. So a Spanish guitar is not just a box with strings. It is in actual fact a uniquely crafted instrument built from the ground up by a proper maker who is qualified and has done nothing else in their life but build guitars. So first of all, you need to start with the understanding of what the guitar is, what its capabilities are. Then you need to understand what the player's requirements are, the repertoire that they want to play on, what their history is, any problems that they have in the left hand, whether they were a very quiet right hand player. So you need to be able to work with them and then find those guitars. Well, how can I do that? Well, the reason why I can do it is because I have over 1,200 guitars in stock. Yes, it's true. I have a very tolerant wife, and I have over 1,200 guitars in stock at any stage. And in fact, over the years, I would have tried upward of 18,000 guitars I've brought in. I have 15 makers who make for me constantly and always have orders with them. And I can bring in about 60 to 70 different models of guitar. So this is the reason why I can say that I understand the uniqueness. I wouldn't have all of those guitar models if it was just easier to have one size fits all. That's precisely how you get into trouble with guitar playing and you find you're not making progress, is because you're playing on an ill-fitting guitar. It's like an ill-fitting suit. You'll be in that wedding photo and you'll always know that you look horrible. So this is why I'd like to encourage you to, if you do want to find your dream guitar or just a good guitar, from student to intermediate to advanced to concert. I have everything from $400 to $40,000 guitars in stock, and I'd be more than happy to show you through the range, work through you on the guitar options that work best for you, understand what the repertoire that you want to play on it, and then you work out across 5-6 different guitars that are your top picks, which one suits you best. Sometimes it's 2 guitars. People have walked out with 2 guitars. But then as you go on your journey and you decide there's different repertoire, different level of playing, things that you want to do, and you decide that you want to work up with that guitar, I'm more than happy to resell your existing guitar and help you find your next guitar on your journey. In many cases, I've been working with families that perhaps brought a budding 5-year-old and now he's 25 playing concert repertoire at university. So yes, let's sit down, give me a call. So I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.